Neil Katyal, we don't yet have, we're monitoring the Republican reaction. We don't yet have calls for impeachment of the federal judge who allowed this warrant to go forward, but that may just be tomorrow's news. Lindsey Graham is now issuing a written statement saying, among other things, no one is above the law, but the law must be above politics. Lindsey Graham siding with Donald Trump, apparently, without specifically saying there must be a full investigation of the Justice Department. But they are well on their way to, the Republicans are, with threatening everyone they can. And by the way, including the federal judge, who they do have the power to impeach in the House of Representatives if they take over the House of Representatives. They're on the road to threatening everyone involved in this. When are we going to learn, and how do we learn, what the subject of the search warrant was? When will we learn more through documentation about what happened today?
So, Lawrence, before we get to the kind of Republican reaction, I think it's real important for our viewers to just understand just how big this news is, because it's never happened before, to my knowledge, that the home of a former president has been criminally searched. And in my mind, and I'm interested in Andrew's view, I think it makes it likely that the former president is the target of a criminal investigation by the Justice Department. And there's all sorts of legalese that's floating around, subpoenas, probable cause, this and that. But I think the best way to think about it is just in very practical terms. Just imagine it's your house or my house, and the FBI shows up and armed and demands to come in, and they don't take no for an answer, and they have a signed document by a federal judge, and they go so far as to break into your safe. At that point, things are not going well for you. And it's not because, you are, like a, bad person or something like that. They have convinced a federal judge that there's probable cause to believe a crime has been committed, that there are documents in your house that are related to that crime, and that an ordinary request, like a subpoena or something like that, isn't enough, as Andrew was saying. They needed to actually go in and grab the documents right then. A polite request wasn't good enough. So that is the way to view the context of these Republican remarks from Graham and Kevin McCarthy. I mean, it's shocking to me, Kevin McCarthy saying, Attorney General Garland, preserve your documents and clear your calendar. Of course, Attorney General Garland's going to preserve his documents. He doesn't act like the Trump administration. And, the irony here, now all of a sudden Kevin McCarthy cares about document preservation. I mean, when the Trump administration pioneered all these different ways of doing it, from flushing it down the toilet to burning it in the White House fireplace. I mean, they create points of creativity at that point. But all in all, I don't expect a statement from the Justice Department about this. The Justice Department acts largely through its formal actions like indictment, and not this. There are a few rare exceptions like the Ferguson case, but in general, that's what it is. So, I think we have to be patient here. But if I were like Donald Trump's lawyer right now, and thank God I'm not, I would be advising my client to be telling my family, I am looking at jail time, and we should, make plans accordingly.